Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a wanted dog. No time to talk.
It was at this very moment that he realized he had no fighting chance.
Hey guys, if you enjoy watching our videos, please consider subscribing to our channel. Also, hit that notification bell and you will be notified when we post future videos. Give those fingers some exercise and hit that like button. That lets us know that you like and enjoy our videos. Also, leave a comment. We're here 24/7. We'd love to hear from you. So let's get right to the video. Enjoy. Today it's just cold. It's a little wet. It's cloudy. And it's just plain ugly outside. I'm hooked up to shore power, so I've got the heater going. It's nice and cozy in here. It's kind of a mess. I did DoorDash earlier this morning. I finished about 12:30, and it's just so cold outside. I'm not in the mood to be working outdoors today, so I decided I was just going to work inside the van and just kind of reorganize some of the things that I have. I have things all over the place, so today is a good day to do that. But check it out. I've got the TV going. I've got it all set up, and I can connect to Wi-Fi from the house. So I've got YouTube, I've got Netflix. I'm in pretty good shape. I'm trying to get all my bolts and nuts and screws all together. That's all garbage over there. And I'm trying to organize all this, because as I'm working, I just keep putting things in boxes and I don't really have anything in its place. So today is a very good day to just go ahead and take care of that. I like to watch a lot of van life videos. This one here is Element Van Life, and I like his channel. I like what he's doing, and Nate is just a good old guy. Guys, I cannot tell you how nice it is to be inside this van. As you can see by my smile, I am so excited. I love everything that we have done so far. I can actually feel what it's going to feel like when we're out and about being inside this van. The one thing that I really want to work on is the garage. I need to get that all set up so I can get most of this stuff out of here. Who goes there?
Boo! It's me and Pookie.
It is so cozy in here.
You look very relaxed and happy.
And I've got the TV going.
What? Look at that.
So the one thing that's really concerning me right now is that when I first started the van build, I had to cut some electrical wires in order to hide them, and I think I messed up. My right side blinker is not working, and also my night back tail lights aren't working either. I gotta open that up again and see if I can figure it out. If not, it's gonna cost me a penny to get somebody to take a look at that. I made a makeshift holder for the diesel tank, and I went ahead and got some diesel. So we're ready to fire it up. Let's see if it works. All right, so I turned it on and I can hear the pump going. That's bringing in the fuel from the back. It's gonna take a couple of seconds to kick on. Let's cross our fingers.
You suck!
Yep, if it's not one thing, it's another. I was waiting for that unit to kick on, and I noticed that there was some smoke coming from the outside, so I checked it out, and it was the exhaust, and there was a lot of smoke coming out of that exhaust, a lot of white smoke. So I didn't know if the unit was catching on fire, but inside the unit was fine. I went ahead and just unplugged it from the battery just to make sure there was no power going through and it wasn't going to catch on fire. But now I'm getting an error code, and I'm looking up the error code, and I looked on YouTube, and a lot of people have the same error, and they call it a globe plug, which needs to be replaced. So I'm kind of in a dilemma here. Do I get that plug and try to replace it myself, or should I just get another unit because they're not that expensive? But I think I'm going to order the plug simply because if I have a problem down the road with the same issue, I'll know how to change it. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I was hoping it would just crank on and everything would be fine, but like everything else, it never works out that way. Gotta move on. I started with square cutouts as a holder for these covers, and they were just a little too bulky, so I cut these out and they're nice and round now. And these are made out of PVC, so they're pretty solid, but I think that's going to work just fine. I've got another thing that's going to go on here, but I ordered it and I'm waiting for it to come in. I like it. That does the trick. That'll hold those covers in. I still have a cap that's going to be coming in for this, so that'll look pretty sharp. I'm going to install this outlet. It actually has 2 USB ports. I'm going to install it right here, and when we have electricity on the outside through our shore power, we can connect to these outlets. We're going to drill a hole to get the extension through. I probably don't have to go through all this wood here. I can go through here, but I think it'll look a lot cleaner this way. That was somewhat of a pain in the ass, but I got it done. I burnt the top of the wood here to match it to the bottom. I don't know about you guys, but I am really picky about the small stuff. Some people don't really care, but I really think it makes a difference. If I go into a place of business or a home, I look for those things. I look at the time that somebody put into it, the effort, and the detail. And when I see those things, I really appreciate it. And that's what I want to do for this van. I don't want to skip anything. All the little things do matter, and I want them to look good. This second vinyl came in, and what I wanted to do was reflect that what we have back here is our garage space. How cool is that? So one side reflects the garage and the other side, nature. The other day when I went to get diesel, I came around the corner and that thing popped out. If that would have went all over the place, that would have been the end of it. I'm going to create something to hold it in place. I purchased these lights for the cabinets. I got them at Five Below. They were 2 for $5. When you close it, the light goes off. When you open it, light comes on. So we're just going in to sign the paperwork for our RV, and we are super excited. Yay! So we're purchasing the RV, and they're going to hold it for about 2 to 3 months. So we just signed the papers on the RV, and this is the RV that we're getting.
Congratulations, I'm glad you found it.
Oh yeah, thank you.
They're hard to find, y'all.
Well, we had looked at one of the new ones, and we were on our way in.
Let's take a look inside. Yeah, let me see the back. Oh, nice. It's got the ladder in the back. Freedom Express. Yeah, that's what we're all about, man. Freedom. Here's the inside. It is a really nice unit. It's got real nice fixtures. It's a 20-footer.
These are great for the trailers.
Oh, yeah. And that's a queen size bed, correct?
Did you say bread or bed?
I don't know. I probably said bread.
$60 by $80, it's a queen.
Okay. I was pretty sure, but before I start buying linen, I wanted to be extra sure. Still going to travel and move around. Stay in probably for a month at a time.
You know what? Y'all don't mind
We
if I
bought
just
some land out
knock it up?
west. And
Whew, that was a 2-hour process. I'm so glad that is over. It's time to let Charlie out. Hey, Pookie. Today I'm going to get these corners done. I've got to measure it out and cut out the wood. And I've got this side to do as well. So hopefully I can get it done today. I put this little barrier here. This way it'll hold the 5-gallon jug in place and it won't slip out. I swapped out the TV bracket for another one. And now it's a lot closer to the wall. I like it a lot better that way. This is what I was planning on doing. So I cut the wood, I made a hole here so I can open it and close it. I've got 2 parts to it. That back part I don't need to use, but this part I do because I've got to get in. If there's ever a problem with the diesel heater, I need to be able to access it. I'm going to attach some hinges to it, and it looks good. All right, I'm almost there. I got that side done. I've got this side done. Now I just got to tackle the back. Every once in a while I'll surprise myself. I had to take the measurements and do the cuts, but everything fell into place. And once I got going, it wasn't that hard. We picked up this ottoman from Amazon. We actually got 2 of them for 50 bucks, and we're going to use it for seating. And the cover comes off, and you can also use it for storage. It says that this will hold about 350 pounds, but I'm not going to trust that. I'm going to build something inside to make it a lot sturdier. Well, another day down in the books. Tomorrow I think I'm going to stain those boards, and then I think I'll start on the electrical because that's what's really bothering me. I talked about it before, and I've got to see if I can get that fixed. And if I can't do it myself, I'll have to take it to somebody, because right now I can only use the van during the day. I can't use it at nighttime because of the lights not working. But yeah, that's where we're at. I'm getting so close to being finished. I've done all the big stuff, so right now it's just working on all the little things. I do want to build a cabinet inside here, but that doesn't have to happen like right away. I've got time for that. And then I also want to build that storage in the garage. And I don't think that's going to take me too long, but I got to work on that electrical first. But we'll close it up here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. I love seeing this when it's not super cluttered. I bought this heater fan over at Walmart, and I got super lucky because they only had 2 left. It's getting a little cold out, and it's cold this morning, so this is going to help out a lot today. Let's pull out these wood pieces today, and let's get them stained. Buy cheap, you get cheap. Installing a 1,000-watt inverter, that's going to power anything under 1,000 watts. So if we're off grid and we've got no electricity, we're not connected to shore power, that's going to power up our TV. We can use a blender, we can use a blow dryer. We're thinking of getting an induction stovetop burner that we can use as well. We've got 2 batteries at 100 amps apiece. We should have no issues at all. I really like the way these came out. This is the final product. I didn't do the back because nobody can really see it. I was going to put hinges on these, but they're so easy to take off. Easy on, easy off. I'm just going to leave it that way. If you guys are wondering what this is, it's a 2-in-1. It's a fire and carbon monoxide detector. I wanted to get a 2-in-1 so I didn't have 2 separate units inside the van. All right, guys, we're going to end this video here. Honestly, we have not done a whole lot to the van. The weather has not been cooperating, and I can already see it. It's just going to get worse from here on out. The cold is coming in, so it's going to be a really slow process. Me and Gina decided to take advantage of the time, and we went and took a little mini vacation to South Carolina. We stayed in Bluffton, which is right next to Hilton Head, and we just had a blast. We met these two guys there. They were musicians. They invited us to go see their act, and they were freaking awesome. One guy plays the violin, the other guy plays the guitar, and the guy that plays the guitar was actually on The Voice, so that was really cool. I'll try to leave the link down below if you guys want to check them out. We stopped off in Beaufort, South Carolina on the way back, and Beaufort, South Carolina is one of our favorite places. If you guys have not been there, it's one of these places that you have to go and see for yourself. They have old plantation Victorian homes that we just love to walk the streets and just check out these houses. They're amazing. And me and Gina, we just really enjoy that. So we had a really good time just being there and walking around. But downtown is really quaint. You got to go check it out if you haven't already. All right, guys, we'll see you real soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you on the next VIDEO.